welcome back to my channel. So in this channel we discuss about self-love, self-development and how you can change your mindset to change your life. And in this specific video I would like to discuss about how you can create your new story to achieve the thing that you want and how you can let go of your old story. Yeah, so first let me ask you this question. Have you observed yourself and seem like something keep happening to you in the same old pattern and you stuck into that pattern and then you start to complaining about pattern and then you start to complaining, why is this thing happen to me again? Is that something that you're familiar with? So keep on watching this video. So I would say that the pattern that you keep experience is because you are the one to create it. And the thing is because everything that you experience is everything that you expect from the outer world. So it's like you probably asked me, but I didn't expect this thing to happen to me again and again. But if I ask you to really go deep on like what do you really have a belief on that specific thing, what is your limited belief on that specific thing? For example, you probably have like some limited belief about love, about like some certain belief about money, some certain need about your job. That is all gonna be create the pattern in your life. For example, I can give you more example here, right? For example, for me, I used to be the person who have like a problem in a relationship before. Somehow in my life, I start to like experience the same thing again and again on my relationship. It's like every relationship seems to have the same pattern and I also didn't know why. At first I tried to blame other people, it's because of that person, that's why the situation is like this. But when it keep happening again and again, I start to be like, oh, maybe it is something from me, it is like the thing from my side. And then I start to go deep dive into it, into learning more. And it's like because I have some limited belief on this specific thing. At my old story is like the guy that come to Thailand, probably they have a specific certain opinion of the girl already. So they probably not gonna take her seriously that much. They probably gonna just date like, like guy gonna just want to like date you just for that. Like the love relationship seems to be like a game, like guy always want this, guy always want that, and I always put like some, because in a modern society I think they put so much pressure on the guy. Like some people tend to push like really feminine energy and I very agree on that, but sometimes people are blaming guys so harsh, like I don't know that if you guys hear this, probably you guys think that I'm taking a guy's side, but I didn't say in that way. I mean like guy also a human as well, they also have an emotion, and I would say that like what you experience with one guy, it doesn't mean that every other guy is gonna be like that, like if this guy treats you really bad, right? If for example I got cheated on before in the past, right? And then I feel like, oh, it's because guy cannot be loyal, guy always like cheated on me. Like it's so hard to dating right now in this specific time because they have a dating app like Thailand, like they have so many choice of the girl, guy can just come here and get so many girl. That is my old story. It's like, and then I'm pretty lucky that I got to experience the experience that my friend got. I had a friend who really in a committed relationship, and you know what, their boyfriend tend to treat them so well. The guy is so gentleman, he really take care of her all the time. He always bring her to dinner, like when she got sick he always there for her, right? And then at first, right, I start to be like, oh, because they got lucky, but like in my situation is always like this, so I still stuck into the old or like old same circle. I stay stuck into the old story that I created it, that the guy is like cheated, the guy is doing this, the guy is always like paying the score, keeping the score, the guy always like paying game, blah blah blah. And you need to really pay hard to get, like the whole of story that you can imagine, right? And then when I start to observe my relationship with the relationship that my friend have with their boyfriend, right? It seems like it's very beautiful, a guy really wanna take care of the girl, and that is like why I'm like keep attach the person that like really good within a relationship as well, because in the past when I have the old belief that the guy is specific like that, then you know what happened, you start to like attract the people that have the same kind of personality as well. So so right now, like after I experience what my friend have experienced with their boyfriends, I start to create the whole new story of the relationship inside of me. I right now I thought that I always thinking that a guy is always loyal. The guy is also like taking good care of me. The guy is always gentleman. Guy always give me a princess treatment, Guy always like love and cherish you. Guy always like, because at the end I feel like guy really wanna cherish woman, like girl and the other guy, right? And I feel like as the nature, guy like to take care of you anyway, and guy is gonna be loyal to the girl as well if they know that the girl is also interested in them and put effort to them, And to be honest, after I'm like create the whole new story, I attach the people who are the same category like that, My relationship seem to be better. And what I try to tell you here is like, you really need to be careful on what story you put into your head and what story you believe in that. Like, I got cheated on in the past. That is my old story about that specific guy. Other guy is not gonna be like that guy because everyone is different, and you can start your story in order to attract the thing that you want in life. And the thing that I want you to do here is like try to think to yourself on what's the story you wanna create on yourself. It can be any kind of story, right? Like for me, I create the whole concept of like story for like the relationship as I mentioned before, and I also gonna create a story about other thing in my life that gonna align with my goal. The thing here is like you really need to be careful on what you keep printing out in your brain, on what you keep believing on your daily basis, because it's gonna become your reality. You probably ask me that, but now my reality is like this, how I keep another new story, right? You probably ask me like how I can do that. Like it's all about like how much you believe in yourself, how much faith you have in universe that you can change it, like, because at the end of the day I feel like if you do something repeatedly enough, if you do something so many times enough, it's gonna become your new reality. So what I would like you to do now, just imagine what it's like for your new story. Like try to imprint your new story. You can care about your old story, but don't have to care that much. Try to like think about what you want to achieve in life, and then create that story into your brain. Seem to be like, oh, that is familiar. So when you start to attract those things into your life, right, you start to be like, that is right, that is correct, because when you start thinking differently, everything start to change within you as well, and everything start to change outside, because everything all start within you. Once you change your story inside of you, once you change the whole story that you experience, everything start to experience based on your thinking, and that is like amazing. So I think that is what I want to cover here, and I really like want you to like really like be careful on what you like feed in into your brain on a daily basis, you wouldn't know how much it affect you in your life, you know. And like I hope this video help you to like create your new life and able to help you to create the life that you always wanted and breaking those circles that you no longer need anymore. And thank you so much everyone for watching my video. If you like this video, please hit like on down below, or you can comment on your new story that you would like to have in your life in order to program more into your brain. And yeah, I hope you guys are doing well and see you in the next video.